show, where I share tools that you and I both need to live the life that we want to achieve, to have the experiences that we want to have, and to create the memories that we absolutely deserve to have. I love reading your comments. I love seeing your engagement with each other, with me. I love it. Please continue to comment. Let me know when something touches your soul, when it resonates with your life. In this episode, we're talking about the responsibilities of a speaker. Now, let me be clear that when people say speaker, a lot of times you think, ooh, motivational speaker, or a stage platform speaker, someone who does it as a living. Well, while that is true, they're speakers. If you are someone who delivers information at any level, as an educator, as in the medical profession, technology, at home, any place that you deliver information, in that moment, you're being a speaker. So I don't mean as a speaker, as a business and a platform speaker only. Speaking to one or speaking to many, you're still a speaker. Now, I'm gonna narrow the conversation though. If you wanna deliver content, if you want to deliver inspiration, motivation, transformation, then this message is really for you. So most people don't know that there are 4 distinctive types of speaking. Unless you've been on my campus for a while, then you know the 4 and you can say them with me. Informational speaker, a motivational speaker, an inspirational speaker, or a transformational speaker. To be an informational speaker, motivational speaker, inspirational, or transformational speaker. No matter what you do in business, you're one of those. Either information, motivation, inspiration, or transformation. Now, transformation is intentional. It's the next level of touch, the next level of creating a breakthrough in someone's life. But the foundation for all of these different types of speaker are all the same. 1, you should always open your mouth to inspire, not impress. Every time you speak, it should be to inspire, not impress. Even as an educational speaker, even as an educator, you want to make sure that you're inspiring the person that you're listening to. And that requires you to look at how you deliver the content. There's a way to deliver content that really increases the possibility of inspiring your audience of one or an audience of many. As a speaker, your responsibility is to deliver content on a platform that allows for the highest level of engagement, which means you want to always engage in a dialogue versus a monologue where you're the only one speaking. And believe it or not, you can do that even in a video. You can do that even if your audience can't actually talk back to you, but they can engage in what's a dynamic silent exchange. There's a technique to creating a dialogue-based message versus a monologue-based message. Your responsibility as a speaker is to honor the dignity of everyone listening to you. Whether you're speaking to children, age 5, 6, or 7, whether you're speaking to teens, whether you're speaking to adults or professionals, is to find a way where the audience feels as if and knows that you've honored the dignity of the person listening to you. Your responsibility as a speaker is to create a space where your audience can see just a bit of you as a human being, not just as the motivator, not just as the educator, not just as the transformational agent, but as a human being. How do you crack open that door? And if you're into transformational speaking, you actually need to blow open that door. I so often see speakers and trainers who are teaching from a mountaintop, and I'm going to show you how to have your life in order. And no worries if that's you. I'm not judging you. You're only doing what you learned. But the responsibility of a speaker is to allow me to see a bit of you in the same journey that you're teaching me to have. That honors the dignity of the person listening. Responsibilities. If you're going to open your mouth and you're going to look to inform, motivate, inspire, or transform anyone, then there's a responsibility that comes with that. I take this role as a transformational coach and speaker very seriously. It's an honor. It's an honor to be able to pour into the lives of those watching. And now with social media and the internet, you can touch so many people, like in ways that we couldn't do 20 years ago. Effortlessly, you have the ability to transform lives, to inspire lives, to motivate individuals. However, you must always remember that there's a responsibility back to you. One of the key responsibilities is to live the conversation that you're having. That if you're going to speak life into someone, make sure that you're speaking life into yourself first. If you're going to address limiting beliefs, make sure that you're addressing your own limiting beliefs. Remember that as a speaker, teacher, coach, you have not arrived anywhere, that you're just on the journey with us. And from your viewpoint in the journey, you're going to teach and inspire a few people from their particular viewpoint. So there are many responsibilities that come with being a speaker, a teacher, a life coach, a change agent. And these are just a few. Now remember, this show is not just a monologue. It's a dialogue. I want to hear from you. I want to hear in ways that this particular conversation reminded you of something that you need to remember. What did it remind you of? Or did it bring something to light that you hadn't thought about yet? Like, I didn't realize that. Because I'm teaching you as a modern day speaker. This is not necessarily the way speakers were 20 years ago. Is it something you're already doing and it was a confirmation? Yes, Lisa. Oh my God, I knew that. That's why I connect to you. That's why people connect to this person, because it's a monologue, not a dialogue. What is it? I want to hear from you. What was the BOL? What was the aha from this episode? Leave a comment below because we definitely do read them. And if you haven't already done so, subscribe. What are you waiting on? You know you like this space just like we like you. And look for more content that's curated and developed with you in mind. After all, this is your home, and we are your tribe. And I am your sister in prosperity and in possibility. And every single time that I say that I believe in you and that I love you, it's because I do. I cannot wait to see you real soon. Take care.